All right, so it's Friday night. This is not going up until tomorrow, unfortunately. I already had a video post today, and I seem to get penalized when I post more than one in a day. So, anyway, we're going to be talking about I want to show you something else too. Uh, Lowe's and Home Depot, right? We're going back and forth. We're going to spend some time on this though. If you're in the market this holiday season for tools, you want to compare Lowe's to Home Depot because first of all, you can go to other places. A lot of people like, Acme Tool, Ace Hardware. It's a whole bunch of them, right? I'm not gonna say the name of all of them, but the reason why I stick primarily with Home Depot and Lowe's is because they have more of a bigger presence within the United States. And two, they offer the best return policies, right? So if you have any issues, it's much easier to return, or, everyone likes to call the Home Depot thing a hack. It's not a hack. It is just the fact that they itemize stuff on receipts with their buy one, get one, because you might not need the other thing. Or if you have an issue with one of them, there's no need to return both items because that's what you'd have to do if they were not itemized and had their own prices individually. So, and if you go into the stores and you buy the stuff, you'll see on your receipt how it breaks down. Everything has a price, even though I'm doing a little two finger things, buy one, get one free. It's not really free. Everything has its own price. So, anyway, let's get into some Home Depot, Lowe's similar deals, and we'll go through them together. So, anyway, as you can see here, this is Home Depot, and they come on, get out of the way. They have a buy this, get one free tool. And what this kit is, you have your middle charger here. I wish I had more specifics for you guys. I could look it up. I'm just not. Just know that this is the mid-grade charger. It charges faster than the one that doesn't have this yellow portion. It's just the little socket. I mean, for the battery, that charges slower than this one. Then there's a bigger one that does the 40-volt batteries too. It charges way faster. So it comes with that. Comes with a 6 amp hour battery and a 4 amp hour battery for a total of 10 amp hours. All right. And you get a free tool. So we're going to load up the free tools, 15 free tools. Now let's come over here to Lowe's. They have the same thing. Or is it? No, it's not the same thing because it comes with two 5 amp hour batteries. Bow, bow. Still for a total of 10 amp hours of battery juice. You have to decide which one you like better. And it's funny that the batteries look different, even though they're the same. They're both XR batteries. It could just be because of where they're being sold. They just look different. So to me, the Lowe's battery looks a little smaller, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like the Home Depot battery. No, it's about the same. Anyway, all right. So going back to Lowe's, you have free gifts. Now, interestingly, Lowe's doesn't tell you how many free gifts you have to choose from, like Home Depot. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They have 14 items. You see, this expires January 5th, but they could stop it anytime before then. So they have 14 free gifts, and then Home Depot has 15. So let's go through and compare. Starting with this, you get a 125 miles per hour brushless blower. Let's see about, y'all can see I was already looking up the angle grinders and stuff. Here, it's not that specific. It just says 20 volt max job site blower. So now we got to go type that in. DeWalt blower. All right, here it is. So at first glance, first of all, we can come back over here and see that this is normally 149, and we can look at them and see this is not the same. This is not the same thing. But let's check it out. 135 miles per hour, 100 CFM. I forgot what CFM means because it's late and I've had wine. So I'm sorry if I don't know every single thing. This is 450 CFM. Now we need to figure out what that is because this is 125 miles per hour, but it's 450 CFM. What the heck is that again? What was it? 68 decibels, 61 decibels, maximum air volume. What does CFM stand for? I have no idea. Cubic feet per minute? Cubic feet per minute. Again, I don't know. I mean, I would assume higher is better, right? But the air speed is slower. Okay. I guess this is bigger because the nozzle is bigger. You see that? Well, the one at Lowe's is narrower, which allows it to push out air faster. 61 decibels. Let's see. Oh, it's just pop-ups all over the place. So it was $99 on Amazon if you wanted to get that individually. So anyway, okay, here we go. 3 pounds doesn't tell us the noise level. So anyway, that's that. Moving on to the next thing. I don't know why I spent so much time on that. How many of you are getting a blower? I'm not. Okay. A task light. I think we can go ahead and skip the task light too, because I mean, that's probably missing from Lowe's, and that's what makes it 14. Nope, that task light is there. That task light is there. Is that the same one though? Yeah, it is. It looks like the same one. So moving on, we have a 6.5-inch circular saw. Let's see, let's go. 6.5-inch circular saw, but they look a little different, don't they? Didn't they look a little different? Huh. Ooh, did y'all see that? They also have the 7.5-inch, but the 6.5-inch, that's the same. That's the same thing. It looks to be the same thing. But Home Depot also offers a 7.5-inch. So that is with the extra two that they have over Lowe's. It's not a bad deal. And it's the Flex Vault too. Not a bad deal. If you're picking up, the problem is if you get in this bundle, you're not getting the Flex Vault battery. This will still work. It just won't work. It just won't be as powerful. So you won't really get the full advantage of the Flex Vault advantage. So I mean, I said 7.5, 7.25. That's what I meant. All right, what's going on now? This angle grinder. It's not the same. It's not the same. And that's what you guys saw me looking up, and that's why I decided let me do this video because you know take a lot of time out of it. Even though we're doing the research together, all you gotta do is watch. I'm doing all the hard, heavy lifting here. So what happens is this is an XR, and it's brushless with the paddle switch. All right, the other one, that's what you're getting from Home Depot. You're getting that paddle shift Flex Vault version. Was that's a Flex Vault, right? Okay, yeah. Why does this not say it's Flex Vault? That's interesting. Let's look at that. Cause it's not. It just says XR. Oh, that's actually a little. It is still different. It is still very different. The one at Home Depot is better though. No, well. See, this is a Max, and this is an XR. There is a difference. But I will tell you, I mean, yeah, it's different. They different color and everything. But if you go to DeWalt's website, anything that takes flex Vault batteries is the most powerful. So the one at Home Depot is the better one. It's the more powerful one. And let's just look at the specs here. So you have um 9,000 RPM. This one over here is going to put out Up to 9,000 RPM. Same. It says up to. So I'm wondering if it'll take the flex volt battery. Oh gosh, come on. Come on, Lowe's. Frankly, I prefer Home Depot deals most of the time. The only time, like they have the atomic oscillating tool and a lot of their kits from Home Depot, but in Lowe's you getting all XRs mostly. So they have two reciprocating saws too, which I find very redundant. So you have one this is probably brushed, and this one's brushless. I mean that's pretty, and it has utilized the flex volt technology. Let's go over here. This probably has one reciprocating saw. No, it's out of stock. But yeah, it was a brushless. But again, I don't know if this handled the flex volt. It's it's an XR, but I don't think it does flex volt. So interesting. Interesting. So they don't even have those anymore at Lowe's, and this is why I say when you see something, get it because they go out of stock. So Lowe's, while we're at it though, Lowe's has more tools if you notice because Home Depot has some redundant things. It had two circular saws and two reciprocating saws. Why on earth would anybody get this brushed circular saw over the flex volt version? It doesn't make any sense. It'll still take regular 20-volt battery, so makes no sense. You got the palm, excuse me, the sheet sander, and then over here, going back over here, you have the sheet sander. It's the same thing. And you have the impact wrench, which I don't remember seeing at Home Depot before, but it's an XR too, so that's the big boy. Let's see what over here we have. Ooh, this is a 1/2 inch impact wrench. Ooh, that's interesting. 1/2 inch impact wrench over here at Lowe's. And Home Depot has the 3/8. If you didn't peep that, this is 3/8 over here. So that's kind of interesting. You have to decide which one is going to work best for you. The 3/8 is not bad. Like if you just starting off, I would do the 3/8. If you already have a lot of 3/8 tools, then obviously you want that 1/2. And really the difference is in the sockets. When you're working on a car, the 1/2 is going to handle bigger sockets and stuff that's torqued down tighter. You want the 1/2 for that. But if doing kind of basic things, the 3/8 should suit you just fine. All right, so now we also have the router, an XR router, and I'm pretty sure Lowe's has that same XR router, 1/2 inch. I mean 1/4 inch. I keep calling it half. It doesn't say XR, but yes it does. It says XR up there. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Oh no, see that was a light. All right, now hold on. Which one is it now? Does that have the little black thing at the top? Yeah. Yeah, it's brushless and all that. Can't go wrong with either one. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right. So now let's go on Jigsaw from Home Depot. What they have over here, Lowe's Jigsaw for us. A little jig. No jigs. Oh yeah, it is. Here it is. Right here. Vault Max XR. Vault Max XR, same deal. Orbital sander. Pretty sure Lowe's gonna have that too. Orbital sander. There it is. Same thing. And now it has a bandsaw. I do not recall seeing a bandsaw over at Home Depot. Now keep in mind it's an atomic and it is small. It's a 1 3/4 inch throat. And or maybe that's just the clearance. That's not gonna do a whole lot. I personally wouldn't go this route. I mean, if it's free, it's free. You know, I wouldn't go that route. If you need a bandsaw, I would just spend an extra $100 or go to your local Home Depot maybe they still have the 5-inch version of the DeWalt on clearance for $249, and I just grabbed that. I mean, we are talking about a free gift here, but I mean, I think you have some other more useful tools here uh, that you could get for free. They don't have the bandsaw over here. I already know that. I would have noticed it. All right, so moving on, we have the oscillating tool. And we have the atomic with Home Depot, $139 normally, and we have the, hold on, I say max, but I know this is an XR, so let's go ahead and look that up. DeWalt oscillating tool. And I also, you guys, let me know in the comments if you like this, like kind of walk along together, or would you rather me just polish the video? Because it's almost like doing a live. It's just not live. But if you want me to just polish the video, clean it up, and then just get the important information out to you. But I like to take you through my process so you see how I find these deals and how I do my homework. So this is an XR. And the XR is more powerful than the Atomic. And they're basically the same size. The Atomic is made for power and compactness, but they're basically the same size. It's marginal, the difference. I would go with the one from Lowe's if you're looking for an oscillating tool. So if you're looking for an oscillating tool, I would get the one from Lowe's. They're both brushless. This is actually a step down from the XR. And finally, they have a flex volt battery, which I know Lowe's does not have. So let's go over the things that Lowe's does have. It gives you an impact. Impact driver. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, snap. Okay, so it gives you 2 impact wrenches. You get to choose from the 3/8 or the 1/2, and it's the max. This is an Atomic one, wasn't it? Sorry, I missed that. Nah, it's a Max XR. Normally 169. And this is also normally 169. It's the same one. It's the same one. But you also have the choice to get the 1/2 inch. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's up to you. Which I would just go with. You know what? In this case, I would just go with the one that had the closest store. If Lowe's is closer, go with Lowe's. Home Depot closer, go with Home Depot. But Lowe's has to have something. You get an impact drive up here. They didn't. Home Depot Ollie wasn't offering that. This ridiculous angle grinder, and again, you don't want to get that from Lowe's. If it's an angle grinder, you want to get it from Home Depot. If you need a battery, don't get this from Lowe's either, because you can have a 6, a 4, and you get a 6 amp hour flex volt with Home Depot, which is really amazing. And over here, you just get another 5 regular. So don't do that. But yeah, so that's that. Another thing I wanted to touch on before we go is Macy's. Slick Deals is actually offering 30% cash back. Rakuten is 15% cash back. And Retail Me Not is 12% cash back today at Macy's. I was looking at a mattress, but they pushed back our closing again. So now we're looking for another house just in case this deal fall through. And I don't know what the room's going to be looking like, so I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. And I want to talk about real quick TVs, because somebody asked me, said I need to be making TV deals. So they have this TCL at Best Buy, and it's $1,000 off. That is really good. And it's a 75 inch. Now, let's look at the reviews, because obviously I look at reviews before I make a purchase. And let's look at the pictures. I really only pay attention. I mostly pay attention to reviews that have pictures, because I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So we see this picture here, and the guy's saying, "I'm very disappointed with the quality of this TV. When the picture is darker, there are white spots all over the screen, and the software is also very buggy." So we see that this is supposed to be like a dark navy or a black screen. We see this light here and these 4 corners. But when we go look at other people's pictures, I don't see it there. But better yet, I don't really see it here. a little bit. It's just a little bit. But this is the same guy. This is a different person, and I don't see that issue at all. They gave it 4 stars. This TV is amazing. Once you get the settings tweaked, it should get even better from future updates. That being said, the biggest annoyance is the buggy software at times in the local dimming algorithm. Hoping future updates will fix this. So another complaint for the software, but he likes it for $12.99. And someone on Slick Deals made a very good point. Let's go read that. And right here, he said, for those who ask on panel lottery, and he's talking about people who tweak their TVs and all of that. He said, I wouldn't go down that rabbit hole. I'm going to paraphrase here. You can do all the research and calibration, watch all the videos, and you may see a small thing that you can't unsee for the rest of your life. Or you can just watch the TV, and if it looks good to you, enjoy it. This reminds me when I used to sell shoes, and people would nitpick every little thing sometimes. I mean, sometimes I didn't have it all the time. But every now and then I would get somebody that want to return the shoes because they've nitpicked it to death and wanted to say they're fake. Oh, because there's a slight glue stain here. Sir, all the shoes are different. They're made by different machines, different people handling them, and no shoe is going to be the same. If they fit and you like them, and it was always this, they always say, well, my friend noticed this. Well, your friend is hating because your friend can't afford them and didn't get them themselves. So they're trying to nitpick and find something to make you feel some kind of way. Just if you like them and you enjoyed them, what's the problem? I feel the same way about TVs because, or just about anything, because if you sit there and nitpick, you'll never be happy. So I don't think that's a bad price. You know, if you feel uncomfortable with it, because TCL is a decent brand. TCL, they're the same as somebody. I can't remember at the time. Again, I've had some wine, which is very good, by the way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some videos because Menage a Trois has a limited edition wine, bourbon out, and it is so good. This is a bourbon red wine. It's so good. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, TCL is not a like low budget brand. They're made with alongside some other popular band. I don't think it's Sony, but it might be Sony. They're not as bad as they used to be. I mean, I think it's a Best Buy brand. I don't remember. Y'all let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm a little fried. But anyway, I think that's it for tonight. So hopefully this was helpful. You know what? Hold on. Let's pause. I wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna make another more detailed video real quick. But on some more tools, DeWalt has like this bit set. It's at Lowe's and it's at Home Depot. Okay, they have the same thing, same price. All right, so is it $29? Is this it? I don't think that's it. Maybe it is. No, this is the Tough Grip. Well, that's 110 piece. Nope, it's this. It's this right here. This bad boy right here. I am curious. No, it's definitely not that one. All right, it's this right here. And it is the black and gold, okay? It's 100 piece, and that browser just froze. But it's 100-piece set. And it's $29.98. But you come over here to Home Depot, and for $29.88, you get 130 piece. All right. You also hold on. This is $9.88, and I bought this, and I'm pretty sure I paid more. I paid 15. I paid 14 something for this. Say I gotta go back to Home Depot like tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, we gonna hold that thought. See, these prices change all the time. We're gonna have to check that too. But anyway, so I'm trying to go because it has black and gold as well. There's a black and gold set as well, and it also has just the gold set. So the difference is, let's see if we can zoom in. Obviously, this has way more bits. It has this little piece right here. Look to the left of the screen where my crosshair is. This is a magnetic adapter. All right, so it holds all the bits into place, as well as the screws. The screws all become magnetized. Now, the black and gold is a coating that prevents rust. So these are the black and golds over here. This is also black and gold, but it has some extra technology in them that allows these little points, right? You see the tips at the end of the drill bit that help pilot, and they give you pilot holes. Now, the one at Lowe's does not offer that. All right, you just get these black and gold bits, and it's not a lot of them. Well, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You get 14 drill bits and the rest of these other bits for your impact driver and drill, and most of these are going to be redundant, right? They're a cool color though. They're black. If you drop it, you'll probably lose it forever, but they're black. They look cool. Now over here with the Home Depot version, I forgot how many drill bits I counted out, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I probably counted out the same. Y'all rewind it. I don't remember. But these have more technology in them. You get a lot more bits and pieces. Granted, you don't get that many long pieces here. You just have the 3, but you do have this adapter here. Lowe's gives you 3. Still 3. And this one extra long one. But notice I don't see, well, they have that little adapter there too. So anyway, my point is you're getting 30 extra pieces for the same, actually for 10 cents less at Home Depot. And I wanted to point that out. But more than that, this piece up here, that big DeWalt right angle adapter, that's $25 at Lowe's. Let's see. Let me show you that. Right angle attachment. It was $25 when I saw it the other day. Just make sure it's not the wine talking. I'm positive I paid $15 for it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I paid 14. It was, talked about it on the video. Because this right angle adapter was $20 at Home Depot, and I said you can get that and all this other stuff for $14.88. I'm about to buy this right now before this price. Oh no, this price went down like the day after I bought it. Isn't that something? Like the day after I posted that video, it went down to $10. Well, we're gonna certainly get our money back tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that's it for me tonight. Oh, they dropped the price. It was $25. I told you. And now it's $19.98 at Lowe's. It's black. It's much cooler. But again, if you drop it, good luck finding that black. I think the black looks much better, honestly. But this yellow, or find it in the toolbox, this yellow is going to stand out more. $10, half the price of the other one. Plus you get this set here. $9.88. Can't beat it. So anyway, with that said, I'm calling it a night. But enjoy the rest of this drink. And I will see you guys tomorrow.